ex-con twin mom, checking in with everybody. Okay, so can I just tell you that, like, this week right here, I made big oopsies, okay? So, trying to be super responsible, doing automatic bill pay, because that's what I've been doing since I got out. I pay my bills by the week, so you don't feel it as much as the end of the month. So pretty much for all the credit cards and everything that I have, it takes like $6 or $7 or whatever out every single week. And so then I know that if I'm having a financial week where like I spend a little bit more than I should, or my husband wants something, like, you know, I can always cancel that week's automatic payment, and I still know that like the bill's getting paid at the end of the month. So I made the accident of adjusting my Macy's one, and I ended up paying $1,500 to Macy's and pretty much draining our bank account. And now it's going to take up until the 15th for me to get that money back. So, good job, Jill. Yeah, so that's something that I've been dealing with. Oh my God, my kid just threw up all, look, I tried to get like so organized. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I got a thing for like a yellow lined paper pad. Like, I don't know if it has to do with being locked up or what, but there is something about, hold on, I gotta get a wipe. He just yapped all over himself. I don't know if it's like being locked up, but there's just something that's so motivating about like a yellow lined pad. Like, it makes me want to be organized and like write down information and like be responsible. And my kid just hurled all over it. So thanks a lot, Jakes. And oh, here we go. Here's wipes. All right, so my son is totally freaking me out because he's completely, come here, fat boy. He's completely like standing up. Let's get the puke off your hands here. He digs himself in the camera. He's completely like standing up on his own, like he just lets go, like, and he's like super confident. And he's chewing gum and he's teething. And then I got Amelia right here. Say hi, Mama! What are you doing? Girlfriend, say Mama. Amelia, say Mama. Say Papa. Papa. Look at her, she loves checking herself out. Say Mama. Yes. So, baby, when you get older and you see this, yeah, your first word was Papa. All right? Papa. Mama. Mama. Amelia has been sick. She had 104 fever the other day, and we broke her fever, but then she got sick again. She really hasn't had a fever since that day, but then she got totally sick again. Because to be honest, I've been like totally bad bombing it. Like, my instinct has been telling me that I need to stay home, but I've been bringing her out, and like she's been on medicine and she has a runny nose, and like thank God for this like Bay Moms group that I'm in, because like one of my friends, and I have a new friend, and I hung out with her at her house, and like she has twins, babies, and like it was so cool, you guys, because I went from being like in my head, like my inner voice telling me that like who would want advice from me, you know what I mean? Like anytime I talk to anybody, like the second they ask me about my YouTube channel, and I'm like, I hope you still want to hang out with me after you find out my YouTube channel name. And then all of a sudden I find out that like the majority of the people are like, girl, I got a pass, you know what I mean? And like I totally don't get judged for it. And so she totally like picked my brain, and like I gave her some really cool tips and tricks, and like it felt really good. And I got interviewed the other day through Parole at the house, and they were asking me all sorts of questions about things that I learned in my program in prison, and you know what I want to do, and my daily challenges, and you know, and something that I want to share, like, it's a term, it's called super optimism. And like super optimism is like where like super optimistic, like, but it's about things that could be like not potentially honest. So like, if you're applying for a credit card and you put that you work a little bit, you will make more than you actually do, like that is super optimism, and that is considered like a criminal thinking. And she had asked me about like different things that I'm super optimistic with, and also she had me run through some scenarios of some high risk situations and like what would be triggers for me, and especially because like I'm a stay-at-home mom and like I'm not in treatment, and I basically have to retreat myself every single day because, you know, I'm an addict in recovery, and like I don't go to NA or AA, and I mean it works for some people, and I'm sure if I dove in, and it's not that I haven't, I did in the past, but I found in the past when in early recovery, when I went to NA, it took me, look at this kid standing up by himself. Look, he's not holding on to anything. Look, oh my God. That scares the hell out of me. Can I have my phone? Thanks. I just realized that it took me longer to get ready for the meeting than it actually did the meeting. You know, because in early recovery, like, you kind of want to put together even though you're all broken inside. And it is a lot of people that's like your age, you know what I mean? And so I feel like the whole point of it gets taken away. And so when I used to go to meetings, I would go to AA, and I used to go to this meeting, and it was called the Loony Noonie, and it was a bunch of old timers, and they had like 30, 40 years, and they would like cuss up a storm and talk about their day and just get super raw, and just like even somebody that would like piss them off at like Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, like it, you know, it was just honest, because like literally like being an addict or an alcoholic in recovery, like anything can set you off. And like even being a non-alcoholic, like I know for a fact that there are some of you guys out there that literally could go and stop at Starbucks in the morning and like pay $9 for a coffee, and then you taste it and it tastes like shit, and like you're like, oh my God, it's only 9 o'clock, like, and I could already use a freaking drink right now. You know what I mean? And so just think of somebody who's like addicted to that shit and like trying to stay off of it. Like it literally slaps us in the face. Like me doing this oopsie on Macy's, I'm like, oh my God. It's one of those problems that like I had to like go through this whole process. What are you doing? Look at you. Look at you standing by yourself. So I had to go through like this whole process, you know, but I had to do it. And fortunately, like I have like some family support right now that's gonna loan me the money so like I can pay rent and whatnot. But thank God for that, because I mean that was a huge mistake. And but shit happens, you guys. You know, it's not the end of the world. And then so it's just been crazy. Like we've got sick babies, and like he is just literally moving everywhere. But I am proud to say that I have come up with the name of my company, my personalization company, and it is called Twin B Personalization. And I am going to be taking orders. I have a few pictures. I'm still trying to figure out the YouTube thing of how to post some of the things that I've made. And so I can show you guys, but they're pretty much, the sky's the limit. There's nothing that, look at her trying to hit her brother on the head with it. There's pretty much nothing that I can't do or put on. I'm just selling the crap out of myself and what I can do. And that's all I would suggest anybody who has an idea or is creative in that matter. Like, even if it's a freaking lemonade stand, you guys, like, if you're motivated about it and you're excited about it, people, like, feed off of that. And so, everywhere I go, like, I talk to people. I made a friend this morning calling the Better Business Bureau because my pest control people like are so nice and have been so cooperative, because literally I've blown them off like every time they try to come, and now they're like working with me on like prices and everything. And so I told them, like, how do I give you like positive feedback where it counts? And they told me that I could call the BBB. So I ended up calling the Texas BBB, and I talked to a chick on the phone, and she's like, you have twins? I ended up being on the phone with her for almost 2 hours. Sorry, he jacked my sunglasses. No, Jacob. I ended up being on the phone with her for like 2 hours, and come to find out, she only lives like 30 minutes from me, and she's a 10-year-old little girl, and she wants to hang out, and she already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you know? So, like, I'm finally getting motivated to try to get back out there and, like, re-exist again as an adult. And it feels real good. And I'm looking to get back into school, and I'm looking to possibly put the kids in daycare 1 or 2 days a week, and so I can get a job where that pays good, and so both of our incomes can help us get into a house. And then once we are financially settled in that matter, then, you know, we'll take it one step at a time, and maybe I'll quit and be a stay-at-home mom again. But right now, like, him and I, we have short-term goals, and he works so hard, and I just feel like 2 incomes is better than 1. And right now, making sacrifices on every level would be beneficial to all of us. And I've just kind of sat in the passenger seat and let him make the decisions. But in reality, like, it's both of us. Like, we both made these babies, and I want a house, and like, and I want to be able to do fun things and have toys and go fishing and do all these cool things and be able to give these babies everything, plus his other kids, everything that they deserve. But 1 income right now, especially because we're both just starting over, is not working. So I'm doing some major research. So, but what scares me is like prerequisites and math and like school. It intimidates me. I'm not gonna lie. So if anybody has any feedback, I'd really appreciate it. And I think Jacob would too. Yeah. Look at how he's just standing by himself. Bah! Look at, my kids are hot messes right now. Like, I don't know what that is right there, but we're just making it work. So I just want everybody to know, happy Friday to you. And we are going to go to a resale this weekend in Pasadena for Bay Moms. It's Bay Area Moms and Multiples, and it's a back to school resale. And if anybody wants any information about it, send me a message if you'd like, and I'll give you the information, or I'll try to post it. I'm not sure how to do that, but I need to post my Instagram, and my email is jillianreese@yahoo.com. So if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. But this resale is awesome, y'all, and whether you have twins, no kids, cousins, nieces, nephews, or whatever, this resale is great, and it's cheap, and it's all for a good cause, and it's just a whole bunch of moms selling their stuff to other moms. So yeah, so I'm doing that with my mom this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. And my hubby's going fishing offshore for the first time in his brand new badass Hobie kayak, because we are a Hobie house, Hobie for life. So, isn't that right? Say Hobie for life. So, I'll let you guys go for now. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. I'm going to go live probably at the resale. And so, if y'all live around Pasadena area or anything and you want to stop by, I think it's like 8 to 1. But there's going to be a lot of good stuff, y'all. So, hit me up. And if anybody wants to place any orders or are interested in any personalization for their kids' clothes or even adults, I can do anything. Yeti cups, stickers, you name it, I can put it on there. I can do decals for walls. in my bedroom. I have a big decal on my wall that says P.S. I love you. I got some other stuff in work in progress. So nobody passed away this week. I didn't get any death notices from home, so that's a good thing. And you know, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm blessed. So everybody, I'll check you later. Peace.